Hello, it's Deborah from the attic. Today I've got something I want to share that's a little bit different. It started with an appeal from our local health authority for 2 hearts that matched, that could be made and crocheted or knitted or sewn and sent in to them. They needed to be sort of palm size, and the idea behind these is that when people are ill, probably with coronavirus, and they're in a care home or they're in hospital and they're away from their loved ones, each person has a heart. So the loved ones outside the hospital have a heart, and the patient inside the care home or the hospital also has a heart. And it's a connection between them, that they both have the same one. That's why there need to be 2 hearts that are the same, that match. I've made some here from scraps of fabric, which is what I had kicking around, and I wanted to make them a little bit nice and pretty. I'll show you how I made my hearts because I used up scrap fabrics. So I got 2 pieces of fabric and I put them facing sides together, and then I stitched them together along a top seam here and then opened it out. I pressed open or pressed flat the seam on the back like this, and then with my fabric flat I made myself a heart template and I put that across the top if I wanted it like this and I wanted colourful fabric on the top, or if I wanted colourful fabric on the bottom, I placed the heart upside down like that. Then I used my zigzag or pinking shears and I just cut around the shape of the heart. I kept my heart template and then I embellished some of the hearts, not all of them. So on this one I added a little button with the sewing going through on the back, and then I cut another piece of the plain fabric for a backing so that it would look like this, and then I cut 2 pieces of wadding. So this is what I use when I make quilts, and it's just to give the heart a little bit more puff. And then I layered these all up. I had my backing fabric, then I had my 2 wadding hearts on the top, and then I had my sort of pretty heart on the top. So that's how it was layered up. I'll show you with this one what I did next. I sewed down to the V and then turned and went up all around the heart to here, and I left myself a little gap of about maybe 1.5 inches so that I can put some stuffing in here and just pad it out a little bit more. I didn't have sort of standard padding filling stuff, but I did have some of this wool. This is sort of wool top, it's what I use for needle felting, and this is white Cheviot wool, which I believe is a brand of sheep. And you don't need very much of this. I took a little bit and stuffed it inside the heart, but again not a lot, so it's not really packed. It's not a really fat squashy heart. And with the heart neatly stuffed, I went back to my sewing machine and I sewed to join up these lines and close the gap here. And this is one that's finished. This is how it looks when it's finished. These are really quick and easy hearts to make, and I wanted something that was quick and easy that I could show you and share with you. So I'm going to finish making the last of the hearts that I still need to sew and to stuff, and then I will be parcelling these up and posting them to my local big hospital. There's a special address for us to send these to so that they can then be distributed to patients and families, and I hope that they might bring a little comfort to people, because I think at the moment we need a little bit of comfort and kindness. I wanted to share this with you because maybe this is something that you can share in your community. Maybe it's something that you could do. There's just a very quick idea for some ways that we can share a little bit of our crafty skills with other people. And until we meet again, stay safe and take care.